Hey guys, how's it going? I wanted to give an update on our game City Hunter and the Caverns of Death for the Super Nintendo with Collector Vision Games that we're working on. About a month and a half ago, we actually launched a Kickstarter for those who don't know. It's been a huge success. I'll put a link below. It's seriously blown all of our expectations. Through the Kickstarter and through the success of doing these stretch goals, we're going to actually create 2 more levels. Which initially the game had 10 levels. We're going to do 12. We're going to add some enemies. We're going to have a boss battle. We're going to do a new animated intro scene. And also through a stretch goal, we're actually going to port this to the NES in 8-bit form. A lot of people have reached out to me since then and said, John, how can we get our hands on reserving a copy of this game now and help you out in the Kickstarter? What we decided to do is we've decided to release this game and make it available as a reward on this Kickstarter. So as of doing this video, we have about 15 days left, so a little over 2 weeks. So it's going to go quick. But we do have the NES version available, and what's also cool is we have an exclusive, what we're going to call Crystal Skull edition of the game. So it's going to be a crystal clear cartridge. It's going to have a gray box. We're also going to have the original regular edition available. It's going to be available outside the Kickstarter, and that's going to be a gray cart with a black box. I'm going to show you some gameplay of both games. Just keep in mind while you're watching the gameplay, this is very early development of the game. So especially with the NES version, the colors are going to be a little bit better on the NES final version. The graphics will be a little bit better as well. And same goes for the Super Nintendo. We're still working on the graphics for the Super Nintendo, so don't judge the gameplay by what you're seeing here. This is simply just to show you an idea of what the gameplay is going to kind of look like towards the final end. Keep that in mind. Now, also included with this Crystal Skull edition, we're going to actually give you guys a soundtrack. And I want to say a big thank you to Ben, who's our audio guy, who's done the soundtrack for this game. And he's really stepped up, and he's done some enhanced audio as well. So I'll put some samples of the songs on our Kickstarter page. You can definitely take a listen. And I want to say a big thank you to Keith Erickson, who developed this game and who actually designed the City Hunter character. Big thank you to my friend JM, who's actually programming this game. He's doing both the Super Nintendo and the NES port. Also JF and Toby, who are my colleagues at Collector Vision Games. Couldn't do this project without them. We also do have plans to port this game to the Dreamcast, and our good friend Michelle is working on that. However, we're not putting a timetable on that quite yet, so we're not going to take pre-orders on that quite yet, but we do have plans to port this to the Dreamcast eventually. And many people have asked us, are you planning on porting this to modern consoles, Wii U, Xbox One, PlayStation Network? And our answers to you are yes. We have some stretch goals though. We need to get there financially to be able to program, because it's a little bit more expensive to do that. So we're very, very close to unlocking the Nintendo eShop version. We want to make it available for Xbox One, obviously Steam as well. So I think this game will be great. I think it'll be fun to play it, but we definitely need your help in doing that. But so far, you guys have been tremendous. I want to say a big thank you for those who have not only financially supported the project, but just with the positive comments and helping spread the word. That's really, really a huge help for us. Also, in addition to all that, as a special thank you to those who are supporting the Kickstarter now to help us out, to help us develop this game, we are actually going to throw in for free a City Hunter and the Caverns of Death card. This card, you'll look at it, you may say, oh, it looks like a Garbage Pail Kids card. Well, Joe Simcoe, who has done the artwork for this game, actually works for Topps, and he's worked on many of the Garbage Pail Kids lines. We also have those available separately if you want, but for anyone who purchases a loose cart or a complete in box cart version of the game, we're going to throw that in for free as a special thank you. It's truly been an amazing support. We also have, believe it or not, we have some very, very limited edition custom arcade cabinets available for those who are interested. And those are only available in North America to ship because it's such a huge, huge device. I'll put a link below to the Kickstarter below. I'm going to show you a quick preview and a trailer to the game. Thank you so much for your guys' support. If you're unable to support financially, seriously, don't sweat it. Just really appreciate your guys helping spread the word. And we're excited. Thanks, guys. Take care and game on.